As Dolly Parton says, when I feel a little low, I put on a pair of my favorite high heels to stand a little taller. Crumb 2016 reports only 31% of women wear high heels to work, and a majority of women wear high heels only on special occasions. So with these statistics, that means a majority of women in the audience today only wears high heels on a special occasion. So if you had a pair of high heels that were comfortable and you can walk confidently in, would you wear high heels more often? I come from a long line of high heel wearers. I've been wearing high heels for as long as I can remember. So I have been through many trials and errors when picking the right high heel. So now I'm here to share my experience with you. My current position at work, I have to dress business professional. So that means I wear high heels 5 days a week. So when I run errands after work, I stay in my high heels. So I can be in high heels for up to 12 hours a day. And I have never experienced any disadvantages to my prolonged high heel use. So high heels can be a girl's best friend or her worst enemy. There is no better feeling than finding a great pair of high heels to match with your cute outfit. So today, I'm going to talk to you about how I choose my perfect high heel, how I practice in them, and I'm going to share with you some statistical data about the pros and cons of wearing high heels. So why wear high heels? Wearing high heels can be a great confidence booster. It can elongate your legs. It can make your posture look fabulous while you walk. And if you have big feet like me, it can make your feet appear smaller. So DaCosta 2012 reports that 71% of American women have reported wearing high heels at least one time in their life. And out of those women, 87% of them said the high heels made them feel a great confidence boost. So now that we've talked about a little bit about the pros about wearing high heels, let's talk about some of the cons. So DaCosta 2012 also reports that some of the disadvantages of wearing high heels can include getting bunions, fractures on your feet, lower back pain, and having a shortened Achilles tendon. So this can scare anybody away from wearing high heels. So this is why it is so important to pick a correctly fitting high heel. So now that we've talked about some of the disadvantages of wearing high heels, I would like to reinforce that not all high heels are created equally, not even brand name ones. So some are true to size, some run small, some run large, some are built narrow, and some are built wide. So have you ever been to a store to buy some high heels and you try them and you grab your size, try the correct pair on, and they're uncomfortable, but you still take them because you have the mindset that all high heels are uncomfortable no matter what. So I'm here to tell you that that is not true. Some high heels, depending on the height and the material, will fit differently. So now that we have the knowledge of this, I'm going to show you how I pick the perfect high heel for myself, and I'm going to demonstrate how I practice walking in them. So I wear 3 types of high heels a majority of the time. There are plenty of high heels out there, but I'm just going to go over in this short video the basic ones that I wear and the ones I feel most comfortable wearing. This is the wedge heel. I absolutely love to wear these. They're great to wear in the spring. The wedge heel does not have any give most of the time. So with the wedge heel, my advice is to get a great supporting wedge heel. So the inside of this one is very comfortable, and this strap goes tightly around my ankle. So when I walk, I feel that support. This is the spike heel. So majority of people think spike heels are really hard to walk on. So this spike heel in particular is patent leather. So it's shiny material. And so with this, it's a little bit of a firmer material. So when you buy these type of shoes, you have to keep in mind that these ones aren't going to stretch out as much as just real soft leather will. So the bend in this shoe is going to come a majority right there. So I have in mind that this is where it's going to majority go outward. I've also put a soft cushion in here so that the ball of my feet doesn't have so much impact. So I'm going to show you the fit with this shoe in particular. So with this shoe, I like to have a little bit of space in them. So a pinky width about. You don't want them too big because when you walk in them, you won't feel supported and they'll fall off your feet. But you do not want it rubbing against the back of your foot and getting a blister. These right here are my favorite pair of shoes. These are 100% real leather and they are very soft. As you can see, they bend more easily. They come with this great strap that offers great support, and they come with the block heel. I feel that the block heel is more easier to walk on, and not to mention, I just absolutely love the new color. So with these pairs of heels, you can also see that these ones have that little space that I like. Again, it's not more than a pinky width. My pointer cannot fit in there, but that helps against getting blisters. The front up here is very comfortable because of how soft the leather is. If this was a firmer material, they would really have a pressure point there and they would be really uncomfortable. So now that we've reviewed the different types of heels and the different materials and sizes and the little tricks I use to find comfortable heels, I'm going to show you how I practice walking in my heels before I go out and wear them. So I feel that it is important to know your high heels before you go out in public with them. You need to know your limitations. If they're going to be too high, where the pressure points are going to be, and know these ones are going to be perfect for a dance, and these ones will be perfect for work, and these ones are just going to be great for a family picture. So when you walk in high heels, you always want to walk heel to toe. So heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe. You never want to walk toe to heel, and that kind of doesn't seem natural. Toe to heel, or you don't want to just have a straight walk. The straight walk makes you look uncomfortable, and that's when you start looking like a baby deer fresh out of mama's womb. So you always want to walk heel to toe, and you want to be confident. You always want to have a great body posture as well. Be conscious of your body. You do not want to be too stiff, because then people know that you're having a hard time walking in your heels, and you don't want to be too loose either and kind of just struggling, because again, you'll go back to the baby deer look. You always want to feel confident. So now we've reviewed the different types of heels, the fits, my tips and tricks, how I practice walking in them, the importance of knowing your limitations before you go out in your heels. So always remember that it is so important not to go out without wearing them first, because then you can regret it, and that's what makes you not to want to wear heels anymore. So always chase your dreams, but remember, do it in high heels. No matter if you wear high heels, flats, or sneakers, as long as you feel confident in yourself. As Proverbs chapter 3, verse 26 states, "For the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being caught." Lean on the Lord in all you do, and He will give you more confidence than any pair of high heels will ever give you.